The game features an autosave. I already know that video game. Don't don't tell me something I don't know. I mean, tell me something I don't know. Oops, I have the volume high, so I should probably lower it. Oh my god, I hope you don't hear that. Aww. Even in my stream. I just realized I always stream on Fridays. Oh yeah, I did play. Yeah, the last time I played was last week. I forgot.
Mr. Holmes, is everything all right?
Oh my God. Go back to your flat and stay there with Kate. Calm down, Toby. Now, let's see what this contains. It's ticking.
It's a bomb. I killed myself.
It's ticking. I see wires inside. They could be connected to the cover. A fancy ticking homemade gift from a secret admirer. I have 2 minutes to defuse it. A source of electricity for the detonation. A source of electricity for the detonation. Aha! This solenoid protects the bomb from being easily diffused. If it loses its power supply, it will close contact between the secondary chain wires and the bomb will explode. Aha! This solenoid protects the bomb from being easily diffused. If it loses its power supply, it will close contact between the secondary chain wires and the bomb will explode. A package with explosive material. There are wires going in and out. It's useless to predict how they might be tangled up inside. There are wires attached to the bell and hammer. When the alarm triggers, the bomb will explode. A package with explosive material. There are wires going in and out. It's useless to predict how they might be tangled up inside. A fancy ticking homemade gift from a secret admirer. I have 2 minutes to defuse it. There are wires attached to the bell and hammer. When the alarm triggers, the bomb will explode.
I don't know what to do.
A fancy...
I'm gonna keep killing myself until I hear it.
A fancy ticking homemade gift. Aha! This solenoid protects the bomb from being easily diffused. If it loses its power supply, it will close contact between the secondary chain wires and the bomb will explode. A package with explosive material. There are wires going in and out. It's useless to predict how they might be tangled up inside. A package with explosive material.
Oh my god, I could blow myself up.
A fancy ticking homing. A source of electricity for the detonation. A source of electricity for the detonation. Aha! This solenoid protects the bomb from being easily diffused. If it loses its power supply, it will close contact between the secondary chain wires and the bomb will explode. A fancy tick. A source of electricity for the detonation. There are wires attached to the. There are wires attached. Aha! If. Whew. There are wires attached to the bell. A source of. Aha! This solenoid. If it loses it.
What happened?
Just a small bomb.
Somebody wants to kill me? What for?
I don't believe that you were the target.
Who then?
Mr. Holmes, are you all right? I saw the bloke. I tried to catch him, but he escaped.
Wiggins, tell us everything you saw.
The fellow was watching your place, so I thought maybe he's a client. But then he took something out of his jacket and threw it, smashing your window. I shouted at him and he took off. I grabbed him by the sleeve, but he wriggled out of his jacket and left it. I'm sorry I didn't catch him, Mr. Holmes.
You did very well, Wiggins. Can you describe the man?
He was thin, about 5'5", with black hair and a hair lip.
Now, let's take a look at that jacket.
Here it is.
Good job, Wiggins. Here's a penny.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Holmes.
Who tried to kill me, Mr. Holmes?
JT are the owner's initials. Let's see what's inside.
There could be a hidden message that's been written with some lemon juice.
No, don't touch anything else. There are ink stains on this piece of paper. I could read the text with the help of my analysis table if Wilde hadn't already destroyed it. I could read the text with the help of my analysis.
Bring out your axes and tell King George will pay no taxes on his foreign tea. Strike our villain, able to bring too far our girls and wives to drink and vile Botio. Then rally boys and heating on cleaning our shoes and green at the green dragon.
A poem. But what does it mean?
This isn't a poem. It's a song called Rally Mohawks. That great moment when America rebelled against England's dominance. Then rally, boys, and hasten on to meet our chiefs at the Green Dragon. And I bet they hoisted a tankard of ale and invented a new nation. Along with deciding if this was the week they got to dump some tea into yon harbor.
Why ever did he keep such a song in his pocket?
Interesting.
Good job, Toby. Thanks to Wilde, my analysis table has been completely destroyed.
Who tried to kill me, Mr. Holmes?
Here it is.
Green Dragon Tavern is a public house space used as for a tavern and a meeting place. It was located on Union Street in Boston's North End in the early 19th century. A number of replicas of the Green Dragon were open across Europe. One of those is now located in London near the harbor in the district of Whitechapel. Let's go there.
That's all I can do for now. Let's try and get a few hours of sleep.
How can you sleep when there is someone trying to kill me? How selfish.
Do you hear that? The ghost playing the piano. The next morning, a few hours later.
He's so funny.
Did you sleep well, Kate?
Very well, thank you, Father.
Is that Wilde? Whatever is he doing now?
He's transforming you into a legend.
Oh, silly man. Kate, what's the matter?
Well, I just came by to tell you that I'm going to the zoo with Alice. We'll be having lunch in town.
That's kind of her, but I'd rather you didn't take advantage of her generosity.
It's my birthday today, Father.
I'm so sorry, Kate. With Wild's visit, Look, here's some spending money. Go and treat yourself to a thing.
All right. I'll go then.
Kate.
You never do anything right.
All right. Come here.
I've had enough of you not caring about me.
I do care. I've just had a difficult night.
Yes, Alice told me about the bomb, but you wouldn't.
Kate, I only want to protect you.
You don't understand anything. I wish Alice would adopt me.
Don't be ridiculous.
I don't know why my parents entrusted me to you. Did they really know you?
Kate, come back! Damn it. Such a waste. This Alice, I have an odd sense about her. It's as if she's playing with Kate's feelings. This would be a good opportunity to investigate Alice's flat while they're absent. And anyway, it'd be better to visit the Green Dragon Tavern during the evening. A map of...
Mr. Sherlock Holmes, once I'm killed by dead grandma, you will finally realize how poor of a dead man you truly are. Putting me behind bars won't do anything to save me. The curse is far more wrong than you might imagine. And before you are cursed too. Sincerely, Bernard Marley. Ooh, so far everybody's saying I'm a bad detective. Do you think I'm a bad detective? Goody. Then they're all guilty.
Mrs. Hudson is not at home. Force is not an option. I should find another way inside Alice's flat. A back room. There's no space for this lockpick. There's no... It appears that Alice sleeps in this armchair, as uncomfortable as that must be. It has no smell. It has a bitter taste. No smell, bitter taste. It's a tincture of barbiturate. A soothing drug to aid sleep. Alice prepared a gift for Kate. She remembered her birthday. Well, women are good at that sort of thing.
Dear Miss, I thank you for your most recent delivery of ships from my castle. They are marvelous, as I told you. This Saturday I shall be attending the wedding breakfast for my dear friend, so I'll need to look stunning. Please be sure to get my dress by Friday at the latest. I will send flesh in the morning.
Alice has recently used this.
She's a failure.
A phonograph cylinder.
What the fuck? I don't know how to solve this maze puzzle. read this letter from user and one network. My illness is repeated me 3 times a week. Sadly. Sorry. So, my only regret is that you are not here and you will be friends to live with emotions. Your known family, I do not trust the institution to be faithful to for
Alice's childhood was spent with her aunt, until the aunt's death. Alice was unhappy with all of her adopted families. She's spying on me. It looks as though Alice has not slept here for a long time. Sarah de Bouvier is Alice's mother.
Spiritualism and the physical research.
Strange taste in literature. Her full name is Alice Floella Hamilton.
Born from Spain.
Her Alice used her mother's name to lease the flat. Kate probably sleeps here. This lock is quite new. Oh my god.
She's a witch.
The wheelchair is the same as the one in the photograph above.
These creepy pictures of the old days. I think Sherlock Holmes finally is an experience of paranormal.
Louis Napoleon Bonaparte.
The music's scaring the fuck out of me. Why is this game getting scary, man? I'm Sherlock Holmes. I'm supposed to deal with yeah, that guy looks familiar.
My distant ancestor, Horace Verne.
Horace,
William Hamilton. But I know him. He was a bandit who I arrested 20 years ago.
but the date's relevant. 1920, 1946, 1820, 1846, my bad. 1880, fucking idiot.
Zacharias Greystoke, are you there? Can you hear me? You're wounded. You're suffering. I feel your presence. Your murder will never be solved. He failed. You will never see the light. So sad.
She's a medium.
Alice knows about Zacharias Greystoke, the victim from the bowling club. I solved that crime.
You're
Alice knows about Zacharias.
I didn't solve that crime.
William Hamilton. Are you there? Can you hear me? I wish to hear from you. Daddy, I'm so glad to hear you. Daddy, talk to me, please. Don't leave me alone, Daddy. Oh, no.
Alice is talking with her father, William Hamilton. Abraham Lincoln.
Oh shit, there's a picture of Abraham Lincoln in the coffin? I've never seen that before. I think they're showing that she was trying to talk to every dead person that's uniquely. Well, these pictures are obviously, you know, real. It's funny how they're all zoom in more. All the expressionless faces on those pictures.
Charles Darwin, English naturalist and geologist.
Thank you. That looks like Annabelle. Fucking.
My word, look at this setup. Alice practices spiritualism.
Is it really spiritualism? You're not gonna read the book? Come on. Damn it, Sherlock Holmes. You're not really Sherlock Holmes. Holmes. Those are real pictures, man. Oh shit, there's more. Times Magazine. Mass suicide leaves 27 dead at St. Trope, Spain. The bodies of 27 people, including 4 children, have been discovered in Sebastian. The deceased, who were members of the Veneration of the Dead, have consumed a soft drink laced with deadly cyanide and sedatives. Police were only able to solve one young woman, Alice Poella Hamilton, the lady who was unharmed yet in deep shock, remains unable to shed any light on this sad case. Oh. Completed.
It's closed. Oh my, I see you and Kate are best friends already.
I hear somebody sleeping, but I don't see him.
Perfect. This is a good opportunity to investigate the Green Dragon Tavern alone. My archive. I can always consult with it if needed. That's not the one I need. Here it is.
There it is.
My art. I cannot proceed dressed like that.
I have to dress nice. Let's see. Maybe this one?
I need to change my...
Yeah, I gotta go dress nice. What about
I need to discuss...
disguise myself? Does my audio sound good on the stream?
I have to be careful in this den of iniquity.
Ay, bueno, no iba a salir the volume of the game. Look at the visual Sherlock Holmes beer. Yeah.
Come on, Bobby, push back!
Hey you, shut up!
Well done, Bobby! Adam!
I put a penny on Adam winning.
Bobby, I just put 5 pence on you.
Hey you, shut up!
Well done, Bobby! Adam, come on, you're gonna win! Bobby!
Hey you, shut
I just
up!
put... Well done, Bobby!
Adam! Bobby, push back! I put a penny on
I
Adam
just put
winning.
5 pence on you. Adam, come on!
Hey you!
Tuppence on Adam!
You lousy bum. Get a job. Man, how come they don't stop me like in Shenmue when you go to the bar? They're like, hey, where are you going, buddy?
I should be quiet so that I can listen to what people are saying.
Let's celebrate.
Sod off.
Bottoms up.
There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
Let's celebrate.
Good bear. Strong.
Perhaps I should try it.
Let's celebrate.
Cheers. I've lost too much here. Damn poker.
There's an illegal gambling den in here.
Let's celebrate.
This is my table.
There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
I'll drink to
There's no one to
forget that
eavesdrop
I
on
drink.
from.
Hey, Mug
Thumbs
Hunter,
up.
what do you think you're doing? Get out of here. Dogs.
Get lost.
Let's celebrate.
I can hear nothing from here. I can hear nothing from here.
I'll drink to forget that I drink.
The attack of those failed.
Interesting.
I need a
Some
refill.
kind of pass for getting inside.
Get out of here.
That I drink.
The man with the airlip. He was afraid. He ran upstairs.
The man with a hand. He could be my attacker. I should find a way
Let's
to go upstairs.
celebrate.
Cheers.
Bottoms up.
I need a refill.
Let's celebrate. Get out of here.
I'll drink to forget that I drink.
Hey, what are you looking for? Get lost.
I'll drink to forget that I drink. Bottoms up.
Scotland Yard dogs.
Pour me a double. I'm going outside for a cigarette.
I wish I had a double.
He has a pass. He could steal it to gain entry.
Ah, fucking stop practically harassing me home.
Good job.
You
Let's
can get in.
celebrate.
Cheers!
You're still here? You can.
VIP.
Is the boss at his place?
Yeah, he's waiting for you.
Our man. I should find a way to follow him.
Let's celebrate.
Cheers!
Bottoms up.
I need a refill! I'll drink just a bit. I'll drink.
The door to the gambling room is there.
Okay.
Luck is on my side.
Get out, fresh shillers.
Hold him.
It's my lucky day.
Look at Snappy.
Think faster.
Luck is on my side.
You loser.
Hold him.
I can smell the money.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? That's private. Gamble or get out.
You loser. Yeah, I'm gonna win.
Luck is on my side.
Get out, fresh shilling.
Hold him.
It's not a gambling room, so get out of here. The door to the gambling room is...
Luck is on my side.
Get out, fresh shilling.
Hold him.
It's my lucky day. Fools
Look at Snappy.
Think faster.
Luck is on my side.
You loser.
Hold him. I can smell the money.
What are you looking at?
Bid out for a shilling.
Make it snappy.
You loser.
Yeah, I'm gonna win.
Luck is on my side.
Bid out for a shilling.
I have to get across to the other side. Perhaps from there I can reach the guarded area. I have to create a diversion that will move the guard away from the door.
All in. I can smell the money.
What are you look? Luck is on my side.
Bid out for a shilling. All in. It's my lucky day.
Make it snappy.
Think faster.
A button for a mechanism. He uses the extra cards to cheat. He uses a mirror to look at the cards during the deal. This is a holdout that deals extra cards. The rope leads from one sleeve to the other. If the rope's cut, it'll release the hidden cards and expose his trick. That's what I'll need to do for a diversion.
It's my lucky day.
Make it snappy.
Think faster.
Luck is on my side.
You loser.
All in.
A well-cared-for hat. They allow knives here.
You loser.
All in. I can smell the money.
What are you looking at?
Bid out for a shilling.
Make it snappy.
You loser.
Yeah, I'm gonna win.
Luck is on my side.
Bid out for a shilling. All in.
No, such a diversion.
It's my lucky day.
Make it snappy.
Think faster.
Luck is on my side.
You loser.
No, such a diversion will not help.
Luck is on my side.
Bid out for a shilling.
No, such a diversion will not help.
It's my lucky day.
Make it snappy.
No, such a diversion will not
I
help.
can smell the money.
What are you looking at?
Bid out for a shilling.
Make it snappy.
You loser.
Yeah, I'm gonna win.
Luck is on my side.
Bid out for a shilling. It's my lucky day.
Make it snappy.
Think faster.
Luck is on my side.
You loser.
All in. I can smell the money.
What are you looking at? Luck is on my side.
Bid out for a shilling. All in. It's my lucky day.
Make it snappy.
Think faster.
Luck is on my side.
You loser.
No, such a
snappy.
diversion will not
You
help.
loser.
All in. I can smell the money.
What are you looking at?
Bid out for a shilling.
Make it snappy.
You loser.
Yeah, I'm gonna win.
Luck is on my side.
try and go around.
You take that! Get off me! You villain! You bad boy!
Those must be the windows of the guarded rooms. They only left this room recently. They only... Clever invention for hiding gambling items in the event of a police raid. The hammer. Jack Cole, I remember him from the raid 3 years ago. Doesn't look like a key from an ordinary door. Every card in this deck is the ace of spades. The man from the gambling room was the same card cheating accessory.
Cheaters.
A crack. There might be something behind the cupboard.
Secrets never die.
The guard's still here. Damn, I'm late. Left. It's the suitcase belonging to that fellow with the hairnet. No doubt these things were stolen. No doubt. Our man, most likely with his family. After moving into our new home. This fellow pawned his belongings. Must be in great need of money. Butler's pawn shop on Lambert Street. He apparently lives near this pawn shop. What's going on in there? Save Orson quickly. Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you! Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you! Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you!
What the hell is going on?
Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you! Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you!
Oh my god.
Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you! Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you!
It's not that I keep fucking oh my god, are you serious again? It's like the actual
Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you! Sneaky bastard, I'll kill you! Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you! Hell yeah, I have my first part left. I'll show you how. You are Alice, yeah? Listen, Holmes suspects something.
What are you talking about?
You must be more discreet. Your little game with his daughter.
No! Too soft, Holmes.
But you are Mr. Holmes. Why on earth?
You see, she recognized you. I expected it. You must live the character. You see...
Now you go upstairs right away or I will drive you back to that pub, understood?
And there you are, you've got it. All right. But seriously, you should take acting classes.
I know that you came here to avenge your father. You moved into my building, you've spied on me, and now you prepare your revenge through my own daughter.
Don't be such a fool. I adore your daughter. You see conspiracies in everything.
I have good reason to. Perhaps you forget what I do for a living.
How I pity you. You mistake sincerity for dishonesty.
Do you dare tell me that your presence here is accidental?
Obviously not. When the opportunity arose for me to meet you, then I came, but not with hatred, rather more with fascination. I had hoped to learn something about my father from you. Some answers as to my identity. When, strangely enough, I find that you yourself are a riddle, even to your own daughter.
You shouldn't have involved my daughter in your sick problems. You're only confusing her.
It's over. She doesn't know it yet, but I'll be leaving soon. I've finished my business here, and you will never hear from me again.
Good. But you better speak to me directly. No being furtive.
I had no idea that you could show such a high level of indulgence towards the children of criminals.
You...
I'm going. Please, I beg you, do not spoil my last moments with Caitlin.
Oh, crack. You said you sent it? Let me see it. Let me put this on pause mode. Congratulations. Oh, wrong server. If this is the finished product? Nice. It has more life to it now. That looks nice. I like the weapon too, how it looks. I wish I could see the end of it though. Oh, cool. Drew it. And then his mask is like, what's he hiding down there? Scars? Teeth? A beautiful smile? This definitely needs to be a fighting game character too. Who's gonna join the next Smash Brothers roster? Valentine trans? Why does it say trans? Oh, okay. You scared me. Uh-huh. Well, I like it. Mm-hmm. Encyclopedia. The police raid on 8 with Jack Hager. 1892?
Here it is.
Police raid on Westminster Gang. The well-known private detective Sherlock Holmes, in collaboration with Scotland Yard, has carried out a raid on one of London's most dangerous and affluent street mobs.
It's a good thing that I came to help you at the tavern, Holmes.
Actually, I would far rather you stop helping me. A map of London and its surroundings. Could be useful.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Good day, Constable. Is Inspector Lestrade here?
Inspector Lestrade is back at his office. Mr. Holmes. Mr. Holmes, you're still alive.
Of course.
I can tell that that displeases you.
Oh, a faulty deduction for once.
Due to the attempt made on my life, I would like you to apprehend Jack Cole.
All right, Mr. Holmes, we'll apprehend him immediately.
Inspector, the suspect has been apprehended.
There you are, he's all yours. No need to thank me.
Wait a minute, did I just fucking fuck up?
How can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
Personalized thuggery. How novel. Expensive cigarettes.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. So, the Hammer Cole, we meet again.
Why am I here?
Don't pretend that you don't know. You're a suspect in the case of an attempt made on my life.
Rubbish. Just like the old days, eh? Arresting me on suspicion. You've got nothing.
Oh, no? How about the revenge for the trouble that I brought to your gang? And also your brother.
Don't you dare mention my brother.
Press there.
Your brother was hurt. It was a regrettable accident. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. I can hardly be blamed for that.
What? You bastard. You're the one responsible for him becoming a cripple. He was innocent. An accident, you say? Oh, I can't wait for the moment that you get whacked proper.
Quod erat demonstrandum.
That's your proof. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead already.
Do you know what happened at Baker Street that night?
I do know, but I had nothing to do with it.
And where were you at the time?
I was at my tavern all night long.
I see. I went to your place and I saw a man with a hairlip arriving to meet with you. What business do you have with him?
Business? He's a regular customer, that's all.
And what about the suitcase that your regular customer brought to you?
What? What are you talking about? You're a nutter.
You'd better not insult me.
I don't know what...
What's the reason for my arrest? This is an outrage. Mr. Holmes?
I didn't find out anything.
How can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
Our suspect with his family near their house.
I'm not expecting anyone.
Well, first of all, first of all,
Good day to you, madam.
Good day, sir.
Good day. Here, my mother's a religious woman. Blah, 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 blah.
I'm here to see your son.
Jeremiah? He's not at home now.
Might I ask you a few questions about him? Perhaps we could speak inside.
I don't know who you are, sir, but I'll have to ask you to leave right away.
She won't speak with a stranger. She won't speak with a stranger.
Sorry, I'm working. I can't open the door.
There is nothing more deceptive than an obvious fact.
Stay here, don't move. Oh my, I see you and Kate are best friends already.
Face this guy.
My name is Sherlock Holmes. It is my business to know what other people don't know.
Stay here. Stay here, don't move. First, I should speak with Wiggins. He's always on Baker Street.
Baker Street.
Wiggins, an exorcism. Protocol 2.5 on Lambeth Street.
Yeah, you can count on us, Gov.
I am a tester for a
We're ready, Gov. We're ready, Gov.
Someone close the door. I should find a way to attract the attention of Jeremiah's mother. little rascal! Refrain from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not yourself, it tends only to evil.
Thank you, Father. You are so kind. Those brats are always causing trouble. Now, where are my manners? May I offer you a cup of tea as a small thank you?
I don't know if... God bless you, sister.
My name is Margaret Thorne. It is an honour that God sent you to me.
You appear grieved, sister. Is it because of those children?
Oh, no. It is my son, Jeremiah. I fear that he is doing bad things, Father.
How bad?
I don't know. He has just become nervous and angry and rude. And he used to be such a nice boy. These days he won't spend any time at all with us. Not even with Janet, his younger sister. He hides himself away inside his room and locks the door. And he won't open it for anyone.
And where is your son?
I don't know where he is. He hasn't come back from last night. I'm so worried.
Perhaps his absence is connected with his job. Where does he work?
I don't know if he has a job, Father. I've asked him several times, but he just gets angry and won't speak.
Perhaps Jeremiah is being poorly influenced by his friends.
I wouldn't know. He never mentions any friends. I am afraid that he could be possessed by the devil himself. He's changed so drastically lately. He won't tell me anything, and he flies into rages and shouts at me. I don't know what to do.
Don't distress yourself, sister. You were right to confess. Truly, I can feel an evil presence in this apartment.
Oh, God!
Allow me to search for the demon in this house.
God bless you, Father.
Oh, hey, look. I have a cross. Look at it, Lisa. You will bless. You will be blessed. Bless you.
Fire and flames! Better for crumpets than foul-toothed demons! Be gone and bring peace!
They're freaking out the old lady.
Father, it's a demon!
This is pretty cool.
Bookcase and books, possessed wood and word, expel your literary demons!
Father, it's a demon!
Santa Maria Virtude. I don't know what I'm saying, but it looks fucking dope.
Oh, Holy Spirit, save your pans from demons! Oh, Holy Spirit, save your pans from demons and poor musicianship!
Oh, Father, please help us!
Window frame! I must protect you from demonic pain!
Oh, Father, please help us!
Wooden door! Iron handle! Battle the demon! Scandal!
Exorcism 2.5.
Sister, you saw that the demon has taken shelter in Jeremiah's room. I should go there alone.
God save us.
Sister, wait for me outside. This fight will be a fierce one.
God help us. I'll do what you say.
Does he plan to escape from London? It looks as though this letter was torn up in rage. I should reassemble the fragments to read what was written.
God damn it. I have a puzzle to play. Oh. I don't know. You're making me nervous. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore. Oh yeah. This one? Yeah. There you go. That was easy. There's a pig missing. No? Oh yeah, that's funny.
It appears that Jeremiah received a threatening letter from somebody known as the Dart.
The Dart. Hey Jeremiah, I'd just like to remind you that this world can be cruel and unforgiving. Please especially for those who don't keep their promises to finish what they started. It would be pretty rotten if someone you loved, cared for, such as your sister, ended up in a joy house. The Dart. That Dart's a bastard. Dart threatened to Jeremiah. He has been involved in scandals previously in 1888. I'm gonna have to investigate this person.
The Dart. He was at the center of a notorious case from 1888. One of the solenoids for creating a bomb. This is probably Janet, Jeremiah's sister. A schematic for a homemade bomb. This is evidence enough to put Jeremiah behind bars. It's over. The demon is defeated.
Oh, thank you. Bless you, Father.
Now, pray for Jeremiah's soul and give thanks, sister. Goodbye.
Lord be praised. Goodbye.
Master of disguise. This game is fun. Intriguing. Are you working, watching me play, and have something on the background? Oh, okay. forgot I should include you in the audio so it won't be like I'm talking to myself. Huh? What? Because when I watch this, I'm gonna watch these later, like I said, in my description, and then I'm gonna be all talking to myself in my YouTube videos. I know, huh? I'll put you. Oh yeah, I'll put you on. Yeah, I'll put you on speaker more often. That's lit. Oh no, this is taking forever to load. I was taking forever to load, but 1888.
That's not the one I need.
There it is.
Here it is.
Sherlock Holmes and Scotland Yard have caught the famous war gang leader Percy the Dark Hand Fillet. Now what? Evidence says that I need more evidence. So he has 3 suspects.
Please, sir, release my son.
Good day to you, Mr. Holmes. Mr. Holmes. Good day to you, Mr. Holmes.
Lestrade, I have a suspect in our case. It's Percy Fleming. Can you apprehend him?
I'll give the order to the constables.
Inspector, we have the second suspect for you.
Now, just admit that Scotland Yard is looking after you well, eh?
Well, I'd be of little use to you dead.
cross splash. The coming out. That picture looks like it could be a sculpture too or something cool. Oh wow. Hee hee. I like it.
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes? Mr. Holmes?
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. A good day to you, Percy the Dart Fleming.
Huh. It's the flopper.
Flopper? You're aware of what happened at Baker Street the other night. I'd say I'm a little luckier than that.
Well, I don't give a fig.
He doesn't give a fig.
What were you doing 2 nights ago around 1 a.m.?
I was at the White Swan.
The White Swan? The brothel that you own? That can't be counted as an alibi.
What do I need an alibi for?
Does the name Jeremiah ring any bells with you?
It's the first time I've heard it.
How about this threatening letter that bears your name?
Oh, I remember now. A threat? Come on. Just a reminder for him to pay his debts. It's just a small one, and it's a matter of principle.
How do you know him?
Ah, he's always coming around, begging for odd jobs. But he just talks rubbish. He's off his head.
Do you have any business with Jack the Hammer Cole?
I have. He sometimes provides my business with goals. But he's stupid. A hot-headed clown. Yeah. I'd be worried about him if I were you.
Yes?
He told me what you did to his brother, and... well, let's just say he hates you.
It looks like encrypted records. A spintria used in the brothels of ancient Rome. Well, that's rather tasteless. Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. Tell me about the business that you have with Percy Fleming.
What? I don't have any business with him.
No? Oh. Oh, you supply girls to his institution. He's confessed.
Well, he's a liar. Oi, why did you tell them I supply girls to your brothel?
Eh? What are you talking about?
The text is encrypted. If it's Caesar's shift code, it might be easily deciphered.
Uh-oh. Puzzle.
Elementary.
I figured it out.
It's a notebook filled with debts. And Jeremiah's name is on the list.
to the cab, quickly!
Follow that cab!
Follow him. That actor is pretending to be Sherlock Holmes too much. Interesting.
I should find a way to get inside.
What are you, snake?
Something moved.
It's closed. Locked.
Something moved.
It's closed. There was a fight here. Orson attempted to resist, but someone or something convinced him otherwise.
These assholes. Fuck, this isn't Zelda. Ocarina. Ocarina of Time.
Ah, my cousin's out fighting bobbies and stealing antiques, and what do I get? Guard duty.
Relax, Mike. You got to earn it first.
How long will that take?
Something moved.
2 years already, and nothing's changed.
Huh?
The sound of a gong will attract the guards. I need to be careful.
There you are!
Oh, fuck, game. Ah, but I snuck time.
The sound of a gong will attract the guards. I need to be careful.
Boys, check out that sound! There's someone there!
Agent 221B.
Hey! But what? No!
We need to get out of here. Lestrade, I'm glad you're here.
What's happened, Mr. Holmes?
We've come from the abandoned St. Patrick's Abbey. I uncovered a gang of armed bandits there who did their best to kill me.
Again? I'll send our best team to arrest them.
Well, I doubt that you'll find anyone left, but if you hurry up, you might just find the spoils left over from their burglaries.
I see.
And I'd be very grateful if you could keep an eye on Mr. Wilde here.
But Holmes!
Is this gonna take long? Is this gonna take long?
What's the reason for my arrest?
Wilde, please try to remember.
Yeah, the slightest detail, etc. Well, apart from the smell of those bandits who kidnapped me, nothing special. And this Jeremiah was spending his time complaining about working for the fart.
I think you mean the dart.
Yeah, whatever. Jeremiah said that they should all wait till the fart was released. Makes no sense, right? Mr. Holmes, can we go home? I need a rest.
How can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
I have to figure out who's guilty. And usually, evidence
Is this going to take long?
Percy Fleming, you are charged with conspiracy to murder.
What?
Only this crime wasn't your initiative. It was Jeremiah Thorne's.
But still,
He reminded you of the old grudge, and he persuaded you to kill me in exchange for the debt you held with him. And you agreed.
He forced
Given
me.
these facts, you can walk free.
That's right. He was the mastermind. He was the one in charge.
Just leave.
I accept that conclusion. Chain reaction. Let's see what happens.
Holmes, simply have to face up to it. You need to have a serious discussion with Kate about her origins.
I can't.
No more excuses. She will learn soon enough that Alice is leaving. This other hidden secret. She will not forgive you.
She does not need to know why.
No? So she will blame you for Alice's departure. Is that what you want?
No, I certainly... It's as Kate said, I always do the wrong thing where she's concerned.
Now look here. I'll take care of your case once we're back at Baker Street.
Cabby, why have we stopped?
The road to the square is blocked, sir.
Why?
There's been a bad road accident.
Oh, splendid.
We'd better hurry. There may be injured who need help. He has stopped breathing. There's no heartbeat. His pupils are constricted, but they are moving. He is still alive. I must act quickly to save him. Thank goodness. This man will live. Holmes, don't just stand there. Do something.
Don't worry, I'm okay.
There are no wounds or injuries. I'd better call for Watson.
Perhaps Holmes will find a way to free this poor man.
Please help me. My leg.
My name is Dr. Watson. Let me examine.
It hurts.
There's some extreme bruising. No bones appear to be broken. I think that an improvised bandage will do for now. One moment, and I'll fetch what I need. Now, let me apply the bandage.
Help!
I need something else for some.
Thank you, Doctor. Help! Please, help! Thank you, Doctor.
Please move to a safer area, sir.
I would have died if not for you.
I've not seen a traffic accident.
Oh, what a terrible accident! Oh, my shoulder.
I'm a doctor. Will you allow me to look at your shoulder?
Thank you for your help. I could remove.
Thanks for your help.
That feels better. Thank you.
I thought I was done for.
Thank you, Doctor.
I see no visible injuries. Perhaps I could use ammonia.
Oh, my head.
Holmes, it appears the police have arrested someone. Perhaps it is the person responsible for this disaster.
Let me go. You're talking nonsense.
Insulting a police constable, eh? That's quite enough.
What's happening here, Constable?
Mr. Holmes, this gentleman here is the fellow who built the scaffolding which collapsed and caused this accident.
That ain't true. How were you hurt? This hammer hit me on the leg.
How?
It flew out from the scaffolding I put up. When the damn thing collapsed, the hammer flew out and coshed me leg.
You were standing over there at the time.
Oh, aye. Yeah, that's right.
So it would not have been possible for him to bring the scaffolding down, Constable?
Perhaps it was poorly constructed.
Oh, right. Yes, of course. And what made it fall? Perhaps it was you, waving around that rotten stick of yours.
You'll wind up getting a taste of it if you carry on like this.
One moment, Constable. The scaffolding here has been entirely dislodged. It is unlikely that this disaster could have been the fault of this gentleman. Allow me to inspect the area, and if you could possibly be of use, close off the surrounding section. Do not grant anyone access, nor allow them to leave. Is that quite clear?
Absolutely, Mr. Holmes.
This accident is a little unusual. I need to concentrate on the details.
I must include all the participants in the accident sequence. My poor leg.
What do you make of this accident, Holmes?
This cab hit the scaffold and caused it to fall. This mechanism played a part in the accident, I'm sure of it. The pumpkins fell here after the sprung cart collided. Good day to you, sir. Would you mind answering some questions? I'm investigating this accident. Are you the driver of this cart?
Yeah. I was transporting vegetables from my farm to the London market.
What can you tell me about the accident?
I don't know. There was a collision, I felt the ground, I come over all dizzy.
What did you collide with?
That contraption up in front of me. He stopped all of a sudden and I tried to avoid him, but I wasn't quick enough.
Do you have any idea what might have caused this cab to stop so sharply?
No idea.
An old sprung cart, which has seen better days. This technical cab was involved in this tragic accident. This carriage was struck by the scaffold when it fell. The old gas lamps in this square have been upgraded to electricity. A puddle of water and electricity. A deadly combination. Puddle. The old... Those wardrobes felt like dominoes. This jaunting car would be capable of traveling at great speed. Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly. There was an explosion and my horse startled and threw me back against those wardrobes.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly. There was an explosion.
What a bloody carnage!
This cab was set on fire by the explosion at the lamp shop. This horse was blinded by the flag, causing it to bolt into the window. The overturned lamps may well have caused the fire and explosion. Celebratory bunting. A common fatal, an uncommon location.
I've not seen a traffic accident like this before.
This is an absolute disaster.
I won't be able to release it with my bare hands. That's it.
What a bloody carnage!
An old sprung cart, which has seen better days. Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly. There was an explosion, and my horse startled and threw me back against those wardrobes.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
No, you can't. Go away.
A dead driver, another victim of the explosion. Celebratory bunting. Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
Please. Not now. I'm in shock.
My poor leg. This technical cab was involved in this tragic accident. Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly. There was an explosion, and my horse startled and threw me back against those wardrobes.
No, it wasn't like that. That's it. My poor leg.
What do you make of this accident, Holmes?
Mr. Holmes?
The axe was catapulted by the scaffold and it landed here. Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
No, you can't. Go away.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly. There was an explosion, and my horse startled and threw me back against those wardrobes.
What a bloody carnage!
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly. There was an explosion, and my horse startled and threw me back against those wardrobes.
The driver is dead. He was killed by the explosion. This cab was set on fire by the explosion at the lamp shop. Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
No, you can't. Go away.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly. There was an explosion, and my horse startled and threw me back against those wardrobes.
What a bloody carnage!
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
Please. Not now. I'm in shock.
I've not seen a traffic accident like this before.
Now what?
What do you make of this accident, Holmes?
This cab was set on fire by the explosion at the lamp shop.
No, you can't. Go away.
What a bloody carnage!
Can't figure it out.
This technical cab was involved in this tragic accident. This technical cab was involved in this tragic accident. This technical cab was involved in this tragic accident.
Something's wrong.
What a bloody carnage!
This technical cab was involved in this tragic accident.
Can't figure it out. Can't get the last clues to the game. This is weird.
Celebratory bunting. This technical cab was involved in this tragic accident. This mechanism played a part in the accident.
What a bloody carnage!
No, it wasn't like that. That's it. This technical cab was involved in this tragic accident.
What a bloody carnage!
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
Please. Not now. I'm in shock.
The old gas lamps in this square have been upgraded to electricity. The rope holding the bunting was torn apart. A large section of it is now missing. I believe I've enough information about this accident. Now let's recreate the sequence of events.
Let's do it.
That's it.
That's what happened.
The technical cab's sudden halt caused this disaster, but the lamppost fell down afterwards. So why did the cab stop?
Now we're getting to...
What do you make of this accident, Holmes?
We'll have this to be continued with it.
What a bloody carnage!
To be continued because it's late. If anybody wants.